The wonders of the world are said to stop at 7, but truth to tell, my figures don't agree. I number them at 8, with one so close to heaven. The others pale, their magic stale. Just take a look and see. Step right up to Treasure Isle. Every inch of it a sky-high mile. Fairy tale land, only in New York. Hey, castle builder, want the moon and nothing less. Work for years, then it's overnight success. I know firsthand, only in New York. Each day it's free admission to those who dream. You set your sights all the way upstream. Off you go, for you know that cream will rise. Make that wish, seek that thrill. Come and get it, 'cause you always will. Strike up a band, only in New York. Each day it's free admission to those who dream. You set your sights all the way upstream. Off you go, for you know that cream will rise. Rise new, improved and rearranged. It's ever-changing, yet it's never changed. Oh, life on command. Hear what I'm saying? Oh, but it's grand. That's why I'm staying right here as planned. Only in New York. Only in New York. Only in New York. Hello, darlings. How I missed my adorable friends. Why, Ira, Georgie Gershwin, how's that symphony coming?
It isn't. I'm stuck, frozen, blocked.
Don't worry. Inspiration comes when you least expect it. Why, Dorothy Parker, what a divine dress. You're just a rhapsody in blue.
Muzzy, Variety says you broke box office records.
Mais oui, tout le monde. I left the South Pole to the Penguins, the North to Mr. Claus, but everywhere else, I came, I sang, I conquered.
Muzzy at the palace.
Buckingham.
Muzzy at the Great Wall.
They ain't kidding. It's fabulous.
Muzzy at the Vatican.
Tough house. Jimmy, the roses need pruning.
Roses?
My father was the gardener at her Long Island manse.
I still say Jimmy's the only one who can trim a hedge like his daddy used to.
Miss Dorothy, Millie, may I present Muzzy Van Hosmeer.
Charmed. What an honor, Mrs. Van.
Muzzy, Millie. Muzzy.
Muzzy.
Muzzy!
Rodney!
Millie, I have an audition for David Valesco bright and early, so I'm calling it a night.
Dorothy!
you two know each other? From the orphanage.
Miss Dorothy, you were about to leave. I'll show you out.
Come, Rodney, and tell me, were you ever adopted?
Millie, how about a spot of gin, a bit of bubbly, anything? Our home is your home.
Oh, will Mr. Van Hosmer be joining us?
That depends. You planning a seance? He passed away years ago.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea. You said our home.
Oh, that's what Mr. Van H. called it. Mind you, I came to all this as the second Mrs. Van Hosmer. Practically a child, and Millie, you could have knocked me over the first time I saw this place. I felt like a crow's feather in Queen Mary's bonnet. But that husband of mine, well, he just swatted me on the bottom and he said, Baby Van Hosmer, this is our home. Not my home, and not your home, but our home. And don't you ever forget it. And I never have. Unfortunately, I enjoyed his companionship for a brief but very, very ecstatic period.
Sad.
Yes, and Mr. Van H. hated sad stories. He wanted all our homes to be filled with good fun and good friends. So heck, let's get kissy right off. Millie Dillmount, I want to know all about you. You were born and then what happened?
I was born, and then I moved here.
We have so much in common. Meet Baltimore's very own Mabel Ida Walker.
Baltimore?
Not even. Cockeysville, Maryland, and proud of it. Tweetums, anyone can be born here, but to travel here on nothing but nerve and imagination.
Like a Mabel Ida Walker. I'm so sorry.
Would you look at that nasty spot?
Spot? Miss Parker, don't worry. I know something that can clean so you can't see a thing. One of the mysteries of the Orient. Muzzy, which way to the kitchen?
Snookums, I have no idea.
Think she'll be okay one-on-one with Dorothy Parker?
I'm not speaking to you.
What did I do?
Once a week you wrote me, dishing the parties, the shows, even the weather, but not one peep about the biggest news of all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Little Millie. Oh, Jimmy, you can't fool me. You're in love with her. What are you gonna do about it?
So